Hello, Jessica here. Welcome to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram at jessica.rov as in Victor, IRA. Welcome to your tarot read for today. I've already gone ahead and spread out, have like a kind of like a basis, the storyline going on, but I'm obviously gonna go on top of this. But you know, I tend to run a little long, so just to kind of give me some time, I've already set out a spread, and then we're going to clarify with the Lovers Tarot. So what I am seeing right now is a situation between two people, and we can say it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? But I'm just going to say your person, you and your person, and or two energies, and you can kind of put yourself and your person into whatever slot fits, okay? So we've got one energy over here to the left that is in the relationship, in this love relationship, is, I feel like, someone who in the past was giving more than this person was to the relationship, and so there was an imbalance here. And this side is like, it's like saying, like, you know, there was this intense imbalance because you were giving too much, and so there was a need for you to surrender this, possibly sacrifice this relationship, even if you didn't want to, but you had to let it go, you had to release it. And there was a sense of needing to create some kind of destruction here, a tower moment, make a change, take a risk. And maybe it was risk leaving this connection, risk communicating, risk the commitment, risk whatever, but having to surrender and release this relationship. And it was a risk that you took, that you had to take, and the outcome was going to be a mystery. There was no telling what the outcome of you taking this risk and sacrificing your connection with this person was a mystery. You didn't know, but you released it, knowing and having faith, even if there may have been some fear and anxiety, right? Because there was obviously definitely some feelings of fear and anxiety, but there was definitely, I feel like you just knew that you were being protected. You knew that you had angels and spirit on your side, and you took the risk, you let it go, and you let God. And you knew that this situation was being guided by a higher higher beings, and so you took that risk and you took the jump. But in that leap, you went into self-reflection, and maybe this just solidified for you that you and your person are mirroring each other even more, or maybe it helped you awaken to the fact that you were mirroring with your person. Maybe you knew this was a twin connection, maybe you knew it was a soulmate connection, maybe you knew you guys were mirroring each other, maybe you didn't, but maybe in walking away and surrendering and releasing the situation, you came into that realization because there was a lot of synchronicities. Or maybe that was already, you already knew, and it was already happening, and you were already aware of all of that happening. But I think that within leaving, surrendering and releasing, because, you know, you were over giving, your love for this person was definitely extreme, and it's like you were ready, and all of that hard work that you put in towards this person, like the investment that you made into this person, that hard work is gonna pay off. Because even if this person doesn't come back, whether you want this person to come back or not, or whether you do and whether they do come back or not, there was a lesson here of finding your worth. And so I feel like in releasing and surrendering the situation, going into the great mystery, you were able at least to find that connection to yourself and that self-worth, and that you are good enough. And maybe it was in releasing this connection that you came into that self-awareness, right? So that's for this side, this energy on the left side. And then over here on the right side, we have this person who this person, I think what happened is when you decided, you know, this was the person that was kind of taking, and it was, you know, this person is in ego, was in ego, is working on their ego, but they have walls up, whether they're coming down or not, or they have come down or not in the past or the present. At this moment, they have ego issues, and this ego is creating walls that are keeping them from having balance in their lives. And so I feel like this ego is what created that imbalance where they were taking from you, and you were just a very loving and giving person that you know, you really love this person, so you still just gave. You were the light and they were the dark, the yin to their yang, right? And so I feel like when you removed the light from their life, they went into severe darkness, and they've kind of been stuck in that with there's like a need to shift their vibration. I feel like this person ego has really just caused a lot of sabotage and a lot of like, it's like, I don't want to use the word issues, right? But like, a lot of the problems, the reason why they themselves are out of balance is because their ego is in the lead, right? And it's not about like killing ego or ego die or get rid of ego. Like, we need ego in order to survive. It's about having just as much spirit as you do ego, and bringing ego and spirit to work together as a team, because they are a team and they're not separate. But ego loves to believe that it's separate and it has a separate identity. And so I feel like that's where this person is right now, or was. And nothing is going to come of that situation as long as they're in ego. Nothing will come of this situation as long as they're in ego. And so I do believe that there's a balance. There's a potential for balance. There's a potential for achievement here if this person can see their own limitations from their ego perspective, right? Like, if they can come out of their ego perspective and see that ego is limiting their fulfillment, their potential. It's limiting them. And so nothing is going to come. This potential will never flourish. The potential of this situation will never flourish as long as they are only coming at it from a place of ego. And so right now, the only thing that they know how to do is observe from afar. So they're spying on you from afar, probably through social media, or, you know, if you guys are like live close to each other, they could even be spying on you, like drive-bys, you know, spying on you at your work, at your job, whatever, right? But like, they're observing from afar, definitely feeling more comfortable from afar because they're curious what you're up to, but they just don't have, they're stuck in ego, right? So they need to balance themselves out. They need to release negativity, because what they're holding on to is negativity, and that's why their ego won't come forward. But until they change their vibration and bring this energy into some kind of positive energy, like shift their negative energy into positive energy, there will be no movement, and they will be in this energy of just watching from afar. But you feel like home to them. They like don't like when this person thinks of you, they feel homesick. When they're homesick, you're at the forefront of that feeling. Like, this person thinks of home, and maybe they don't live in their original you know, like maybe they don't live in their home base anymore, or like their hometown, right? And so even when they're thinking about their hometown, and if you're from their hometown, they are homesick about you, like attached to that homesickness of being home from their hometown, if that makes sense, right? But so their homesickness, like, you are at the forefront of that, even if they are missing their family and their friends and stuff and everything, but like at the forefront of that, it's you, because they feel like home with you. So I see potential here. I do see potential here. And now we're going to get into the energies, into the tarot. So I'm going to get a little bit more information and then we'll get some advice from spirit. But I definitely do want to get, I want to get actually before we go into that. Oh, so we did have the inner child, where that's what I feel like you guys bring out in one another, like this playful, childlike energy. Like you guys bring out the inner child in one another, quite playful, probably very adventurous. You love to just get out and do things and have fun with each other. And so right now it's like, just even if you can't do that together, do it individually. Live life to the fullest and get back into that playful mode. Maybe that playfulness will bring you guys back together, right? And so in the meantime, just take a deep breath out, breathe out, and let it all go on the exhalation. Okay. But I do, okay, so I do feel like this is at the heart of the center, is this twin flame, this inner child connection. So I'm going to put that there. That's kind of what is connecting you at the heart center. And then we're going to go into a little bit deeper. So I want to know also right now, that's obviously the base. This is kind of like the storyline of what I feel like is the situation between the two of you. So, you know, for this energy over here on the left, like the lesson was self-worth. Whether this person comes back or not, at least you have gained a sense of self-worth, right? And then this person is about shifting their vibration and going from a place from negativity to a more positive state of mind. And I do believe that you open that world for them. Like you bring out the inner child in them and they in you, because you guys are mirroring each other. Like whatever you're feeling about your person is feeling about you, because you guys are mirroring each other. So you guys both feel at home with one another. And when you're feeling nostalgic, it's because you guys are feeling nostalgic for each other. Yeah. Someone walked away here. There was a separation. Someone walked away. And yeah, it was a tough situation here. So there, you know, there could have been like, you know, you guys are healing from a very intense situation, because there's the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away, you know, like walked away from the emotions and from the relationship, from the connection, and it really hurt someone's feelings. This is the Nine of Wands. It could have hurt both of your feelings, but there's a couple in between these Nine of Wands that are healing from all of this. Like, this is like the wounded soldier, you know, they've gone through some shit. They are wounded, and it could be emotionally wounded. It could be physically wounded. It could be spiritually, mentally wounded. But I want to say it's emotionally, because we have the Eight of Cups here. Somebody walked away, and this is emotions. But it was destiny. This is the world stepping in, divine intervention, stepping in to expand something in this connection. And I think that however it was going, like how it was in the past, where this energy was giving more and this person was more in ego, it was imbalanced. And so the universe had to step in and create expansion by maybe separating you. But it's still like your souls in a higher realm, in the 5D realm, in the spirit realm, are together and healing. And healing towards union, healing towards coming back together, because you're ready to expand from whatever this lesson was, right? Whatever this lower vibrating situation was, it was, you know, an ego. It was like a past self that was not, it was not benefiting. Yeah, it left you both feeling out in the cold, like loss. You both felt loss. And so this is what you guys are both feeling, okay? Like, you guys want partnership. You want to come together and build a partnership together. Go on adventures, possibly travel, new adventures. This is new ideas, new partnerships coming. This is an offer coming. So Yeah, I think this energy walked away, surrendered and released. And so this energy is the one that's going to be coming back and offering, bringing balance. And the offer can just be that, balance. Yeah, because there was a tower moment, and it really hit both of you equally. But I think you guys, you know, this is interesting. The tower and the fool. So it's like this tower moment needed to happen, destruction needed to happen in order to have a restart, a new start. Because the way that it was built before was not working. Nothing was going to come of that situation. But this is definitely a past situation, either a past life lover or a past lover from this life. But this is nostalgia. This is memories, wanting to reconcile. This is a restart, a renewal. And it's like this time it's like this person, whoever's, I mean, you guys could both be in these nostalgic thoughts, right? But whoever that is going to make it right, wants to correct it. And so if this is a new person, this can just be that, you know, in the past life, this is what happened in your past life. And so this person's going to come in this life, and you're just going to feel like a really deep, intense connection to this person. And it's probably going to go very quickly, intensely, very quickly, because of the fact of this past life connection. Now, if this is this past person in this life connection, then this person is being judged for something that they did in this connection in this life. And this is them wanting to come in and communicate and bring a new adventure, a new opportunity, new adventures, partnership. And they're quite passionate about it. Definitely quite a lot of passion and a lot of emotions. This, you know, you guys are tied by the red string of fate. And right as I say that, this is like surrendering to the to the mental confusion. Definitely someone spying from afar. Okay. But I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough soon. There's going to be an epiphany, clarity, truth coming in. This person wants to bring in the truth. Whoever was withholding from the relationship, which obviously I feel like it's this person, because they were stuck in ego and negativity. And it's like, it's almost like this person just couldn't, even though they were feeling like this, like they were like you were their home, it's like they couldn't sit, like they didn't sit well in that. I don't know, because they had inner child issues and it was imbalance and they were in negativity. And it's like, even as amazing as they may have felt with you, like they were in negativity all the time. And it's like, maybe with you they felt different because you brought the light, but they were still in ego and there was an imbalance in the relationship. Here's two aces. This is mental and spirit, okay? So this is like new growth, raw energy, breakthroughs, new energy, new, raw, passionate energy, truth, wanting to come in. This is like, literally, this is someone wanting to come in really strong. With the strength card, the ace of the ace of swords and the ace of wands. This is somebody wanting to come in really strong after they fucked up, or, you know, after some shit. Like, yeah, this is somebody wanting to be victorious. After they fucked up, right, is what I said. Here's the betrayal card. This is like the worst of the worst in any relationship. You've been through the ringer with this person. And it's like they want to come through and offer you something new, because they know that where they're at right now is superficial. They're bored wherever they're at, whether they're with somebody or alone, they're bored, and whatever it is that they're doing, it's like superficial, and they want depth. And so they're looking to you to bring this offer of love, this invitation of love. It might come in quite slowly with the Prince of Pentacles here. It might move a little slowly. It's not going to be this huge grand gesture that the King of Pentacles and the King, or, you know, this is a prince and a princess. So this is, you know, a smaller energy. It's still very rooted in truth because we've got the Lovers here, right? So this is a deep love bond. This is definitely twin flame. You guys are mirroring each other. I feel a deep soul bond, deep soul connection. And there's going to be some movement here where if you haven't seen any, there's an invitation. Yeah, somebody's been manifesting it here. Yep. After some struggles, here comes the offer of love, the commitment. This is like loyalty, commitment. Somebody's manifesting this, okay? The Lovers, I mean, wow. All right, so now we're going to go more into so what action is going to be taken on both ends? Four of Wands, Four of Imps. So this is stability, marriage, commitment, security, solid foundations. The 1111 card. You know, this is somebody wanting love, commitment, a solid foundation, maybe moving in together. But they're confused as to how to do it. Yep. They're stuck in confusion as how to come forward because they're only seeing a specific perspective. And so, yeah, here's the Knight of Wands. You know, they are passionate. They can be committed, but they can also be quite player. And so maybe this is what created that feeling of loss. Somebody felt like they lost something. And so I feel like this person is confused in which, yeah, it's like they don't know which way to go. Like they don't know that, like, this loss has kept them like, okay, well, now what cups should I choose? Which way do I go? I had a direction, but now I don't have a direction. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck in confusion. Now I'm stuck in a stalemate. Even though I'm quite passionate about somebody here and I want a foundation, they feel like, home, I'm stuck. I'm feeling at a loss. I don't know what to do. Okay? So this is this is how they're feeling at the moment. So like, Two of Imps. Here's the Two of Imps again. They want a foundation. They want a partnership with you. But it's like, yeah, I think they're just still healing, guys. They're still healing. It's like God is like, Spirit is like, you know, is showing them this. That it's showing them, oh my gosh, I see it clearly. It's like Spirit is showing them, this is the one. This is your person. You want a foundation with this person. You want marriage. You want commitment. You want security. They are your home. They make you feel love. They make you feel like you want a family. Like you want to, you know, be together with somebody forever. It's like this person, like you feel like home. You are their home. Yet, because they are stuck in ego and these lower vibrations, this is where they're at. God is offering them, Spirit is offering them the love of their life, and their hands are closed. Because they're still healing from all the past shit that happened, like the wounded soldier. So they are stuck, not knowing which way to go. Okay, so this could be you or your person, but here is the World again. Here's the world again. Destiny. Expansion. Divine Creator is going to handle this situation. And judgment. Again, a lot of double energy, guys. Judgment. You guys are tied by the red string of fate. You can't, like, this person can't. Wow, this is a lot, but we're going to look at it. This person, whoever this is, well, obviously you're the one that walked away. So this person cannot escape the situation. You guys are tied by the red string of fate and they are being judged right now. And I think that this is the resurrection that they needed. You walking away, you taking the risk. That created some sort of awakening within them that awakened them to this love, to this feeling that you are their home. You are their sanctuary. Lovers, again, this is double time. A lot of double energies, guys. Lovers. Oh my gosh. So this is like love, sensuality. This is your person. This is your partner. This is your twin. But this could also mean that like there was outside energies that were coming in to this love relationship that created this separation in the first place. And you guys know if that's the case or not. And then here we have the Sun, the King of Pumpkins, the Nine of Bats, the Page of Wands again. Oh no, I'm sorry. Here we have the Knight of Imps and the Page of Imps. Okay, so a divine coupling there. And then the Ace of Pumpkins. Okay. Okay. Here's what I think. Wow, this right here is telling me, came out with this spread, right? This is the spread. These came out over here together. These came out. Okay. Two of Imps. This person is done fighting. They want to now stop fighting, put the swords down, and they're waiting on judgment. They're waiting to be resurrected by the divine. They're waiting for spirit to wake them up and resurrect this connection, because you are tied by the red string of fate. And here comes the awakening of the lovers with the Sun. This love, the love connection, is being illuminated by the Sun. It's being resurrected by the Sun. Okay, this love resurrected by the Sun, being illuminated to wake this person the fuck up. And who's this person? The King of Pentacles. This is the person, your King of Pentacles, in ego. Ego. Pentacles, material world. Okay, King of Pentacles, very solid in the material world. There's no problem with that, right? But when it comes to their love life, totally different story. But here it is, the Sun awakening them, resurrecting them. They're being judged. Now they're feeling like they know that they need to heal the situation with you. Healing from the Sun, illuminating this love connection. Oh, wrong one. And this is the King of Pentacles, feeling regret, feeling anxiety, not being able to sleep at night over what they did to you, over what they made, how they caused you to feel. And here's the apology coming in. Here's the offer coming in from your King of Pentacles. Here's the offer, the Ace of Pentacles, which is a third ace. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, raw energy, new energy. Here's the offer, the solid offer coming from your King of Pentacles. Look, that same pumpkin is in his hand. He's come to offer an apology, because this is how they're feeling about their behavior. They can't sleep at night. They can't sleep at night. So this is coming. All right, I think that was good on that. Yeah. An invitation of love is coming. Invitation of love is coming. I think my divine or whoever, whatever energy this is over here that walked away, just needs to sit patiently. You're protected. You're blessed. You're protected. Just allow the balance to come. If you know you are the giver, if you know you were over giving in the past, then please just receive, because that is what this situation is trying to gift you. Like, you are valuable. You have value. You have worth. You are worthy. You are worthy of this offer coming in, this solid offer. And this person coming in, it is going to be a solid offer. You're not going to have to worry about any past energies that may have played out in the past, because this person is like literally awakening to their behaviors and in regret, and they want to heal the situation with you because you are their home. And maybe that's why you needed to walk away, so that could be awakened within them. And I know that the dynamics, it sucks, and I'm not condoning any of their behavior and how that may have made you feel when they walked away, or you walked away and they didn't fight for you or whatever, right? But now they're feeling it. And I don't know how long it's been, but and whether you want to forgive this person or not, that's obviously your decision. But what you can gain from this is the fact that they helped you grow into a sense of worth, even if it had to happen in, maybe not the best of manner. It helped you grow, and maybe that's what your soul needed in order to grow. Maybe had somebody came in and tried to be nice about it, it wouldn't have connected with you. You wouldn't have got it, right? But this person came in and taught you you're worthy, even if they had to make you feel like you weren't, because that's not really what this person feels at all. At all. All right, so what's the advice from Spirit? Any advice from Spirit? Knight of Wands, Hanuman. Knight of Wands, man, he came out twice, right? 2 times. That's the 3rd time, I think, actually. No, maybe twice. This is, whatever. I think this is the 2nd time it came out. Hanuman. Hanuman is Vishnu's like right-hand man. Vishnu is the lord of discord. So pretty much Hanuman is the he is praised for his devotion to Vishnu. So that's why he is considered like a deity, right? Like that's why people, like there's a shrine and people pray to Hanuman because he had such a deep devotion to Vishnu, like his right-hand man, Vishnu's right-hand man, right? And I know the story, but that's all that they're giving me access to right now. So I feel like this is just saying, because this is advice from Spirit, this is saying just like devotion. Who do you show devotion to? Who are you devoted to? This could involve a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Maybe you have Scorpio or Sag in your sign, in your chart, or they do. But this is just like, are you devoted to your mission? Are you devoted to your twin? Are you devoted to your soulmate? Are you devoted to yourself? That's what this is. Okay, we're going to go a little bit deeper. Nine of Swords, again. Knight of Swords. It's like all will be well. The sun is illuminating the darkness. So even if you feel like you've got like some skeletons in the closet, some, you know, you're fighting your dragons, your inner demons, the light will be illuminated here. It's like find that inner strength. The Pegasus, find your inner strength, your wings. Ride the wings of fate here. Get out of your head and into your heart. Wow, a lot of mental activity here, guys. So 100% get out of your head. Get out of your head. The mind is playing tricks on you. This is for whoever it resonates with. This is you or your person. There's either castles being built in the sky, deception, anxieties, mental stories, beliefs that you're telling yourself that are not true. You could be an Aquarius or a Gemini, or your person could be an Aquarius or Gemini, or have those in their chart somewhere. Definitely Gemini. I see double time here. But this is about getting out of your head and into your heart. Showing devotion. Do you need to show devotion to yourself? Maybe that's what it is. But this is about getting out of your head, because your head right now is not in the best place, whoever this message is for. Your head right now is creating castles in the sky, or is deceiving you, or is stuck in fear and anxiety. So we need to get out of our head and into our heart. And how are we going to do that? By showing devotion. Showing devotion to yourself. Show devotion to the divine creator, to nature, to spirit. Get on your mat, meditate, do a daily ritual, whether it's just lighting a candle and thanking your guides, your spirit, your ancestors, and doing it daily. And that's showing devotion. Like, something needs to give here, you guys. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but man, that mental activity, like, definitely needing some meditation here to create some balance. You know, maybe someone's still really stuck in some, there could be some mental problems here. Something, you know, that really needs to get looked at. Some inner child issues. Nine of Cups. This could, it's the Kraken. I mean, Nine of Cups, the Kraken. This could, it could involve a Pisces. Could be you or your person, or in you or your chart or your person's chart. This is the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. But it being the Kraken, I'm not really feeling that this is, you know, it could be, this is advice from spirit. I mean, I feel like, because in the original tarot, this could also mean somebody has a drinking problem. The Nine of Cups, alone, drinking alone. And that's why there's a lot of mental junk. You know, this is the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. 7, 8, and 9. You know, like, going through it in the mental realm right now. Whoever this is for. I'm sorry I'm focusing right now on this, but I definitely feel like somebody needs to hear this. Like, there's wish fulfillment in devotion. When you show devotion, whatever you're wishing for, whether it is to get out of this mental anguish, to get out of this obsessive drinking by yourself, or whatever is happening here, whatever is causing all this mental inner turmoil, this anxiety, the fear, the deception, whatever that is, it's gonna, your wish will be fulfilled when you show devotion to self. Let's be real. It's to self first. Showing devotion to self. How are you going to do that? If you don't have anybody that you connect to, connect with Hanuman right now. Just for him, showing devotion to Vishnu, right? Connect with Hanuman. And even if you don't know who Hanuman is, look him up. Look up his story. Connect to spirit. Who is it that you need to connect to? Connect to a passed away animal, a passed away loved one. Who do you need to connect to that's on the other side that can help you connect to spirit? Yeah. Somebody needs to apologize here. And this will bring justice. The apology will bring justice to the situation. Okay? So that's the advice from spirit. Show devotion. Get out of your mind. Get into your heart. Dreams, your wish will come true when you show devotion to yourself and you get out of your head and you stop telling yourself lies. You stop telling others lies. But this is about self, okay? Let's not get it twisted. This is about self. You're lying to yourself. You're building castles in the sky. You are in anxiety. You are in fear of something. And so this is the advice that spirit is saying. Get out of those energies and get into devotion, because that devotion of self, your devotion to a higher calling, a higher spirit, a higher, your inner self, a higher connection is what is going to bring this wish fulfillment. And guess what? I think it begins with an apology, because there's an imbalance here. And if you're the one that brought the imbalance, then take responsibility. Bring justice to the situation and apologize. Either way, the divine is going to take care of it. Universe is taking care of it. You're being judged and justice is coming. This apology is coming. Whoever's receiving and whoever's giving. That's what's going down. And in the meantime, what are you going to do? You are going to show devotion to yourself and get into your heart. That's the advice from spirit. Now, for just a yep, money's coming. For those of you who are expecting some kind of money return, money's coming. Baby's coming. Children, babies, maybe a change in residence. There's an opportunity to avert evil. Something, so there could, and this could be where all this mental shit is happening. There's an outside entity trying to really control someone here and put fear and anxiety and all that lower vibrating bullshit. And there's an opportunity for you to avert that by showing devotion to yourself. And how do you do that? By apologizing to whoever it is that needs an apology here, because obviously something happened here and there's an imbalance that was created. And maybe you're apologizing to yourself. Maybe you're apologizing in a letter. Maybe you're not, maybe it's something that your inner child needs to do is apologize or forgive someone. Maybe you're not going to receive that apology, but I feel like this is more so somebody here needing to apologize to the other here in this situation, because someone was over giving and someone was taking, and the person who was taking, I believe, is going to bring justice by apologizing because they're being judged. And that's what's going to shift the situation and bring fortune to both of you. And it could lead to money, fortune. It could lead to love, and it could lead to babies. So that is what's going on there. Now, for those of you who are in separation and would like to know what your person is thinking about you, see, I still go like 40 minutes, even though I started off, but it's all good. I got a lot of information. They got a lot to say. They got a lot of things to say. So if you're still with me, thank you for sticking with me. And if obviously you're with me, it's because it resonated, I would hope. And you're receiving good information from what's coming in. So drop a like, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, newcomers, if you are new to my channel. Thank you, those returning people, if you're returning. I appreciate all of you. messages from your twin if you're in separation, or even if you're not in separation. This could be something that your person's thinking but not really saying to you. It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life, but this is definitely a person who you're not in connection with, and they're watching you from afar. We've already seen that like 3 times. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. Someone's ready to reconcile. Somebody is ready to bring justice to the situation and apologize. And that could be what this Knight of Imps is about that came up, what, 2 or 3 times? Life has been empty without you. I tried to distance myself by going out with my friends. They're trying. They thought they could walk away. And that's what this ego card's about. They put their walls up. They thought they could walk away. But guess what? Life is empty without you. And they're realizing it now. And that's where their confusion steps in. Because they don't know how to correct their mistake. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. And for some of you, maybe that's why they walked away. Maybe they had family issues, whether they were in a marriage already, or if this is like their family, maybe they had a different kind of culture, different religion, different kind of lifestyle upbringing or something that really prevented them from being with you. I don't know. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So maybe that's why they were like, okay, well, you're going to walk away. Then I'm just going to let it go. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. So they know when you walked away, they know that they possibly missed out on losing that faith that you had in them. And it's like, we already saw it with the 6 of Cups. They're nostalgically thinking about you. Their heart keeps coming back to you, but they just don't know what to do about it. It says, no one ever loved me the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. You see? You needed to walk away, or they needed to walk away. Whoever it is, this person needed to walk. Someone needed to walk away in order for someone else to awaken and appreciate the love that they had for you. Sometimes it happens that way. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. And then, and that's why they're still stuck in ego, because they're confused about what to do. Instead of just listening to their heart, like the cards are telling them here, get out of their head, because their head is telling them this, all sorts of stories, building castles in the sky, dragons, and fear and anxiety and deception. That's what their mind is telling them. But in reality, their heart is telling them that you are their home, that they love you, that they want healing with you, that they want to heal with you, that they are empty without you. And they know that if they're with you, that you will bring fortune, that you will have a great family life together and possibly solid foundation, marriage, commitment, family, home, children, animals, dogs, whatever, horses, all kinds of stuff. And so there's an opportunity for this to manifest, but at the moment, they're a little stuck in ego and needing to raise their vibration. And I think that when they raise their vibration and bring this apology, that's when things will start to shift. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if it did. Thank you so much. Namaste. Until next time.